Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Giving honor and praise to the Creator and Maker of heaven and earth. This is not going to be a long presentation, but a necessary one. All right, we want to talk about the aspect of the word Elohim. All right, this has been discussed in many circles, many discussions. But what we see right here, bara Elohim, this is a phrase you might see in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Bara is a lamed aleph verb because it ends with the letter aleph. All right, and bara Elohim means God, He created. So we want to point this out. Now, let's understand something. In Hebrew, the verb must agree with the noun. The noun must agree with the adjective. The adjective must agree with the noun as well. So we want to point this out. In Hebrew, you have it to where, biblical Hebrew, where the verb precedes the noun in many cases. All right, so let's understand that. Bara means He created. Third person, masculine, singular. Elohim. Now, as we've been pointing out for some years now, just because something ends with im doesn't always make it plural 100%. Elohim is one. Mayim is one, meaning water. Betulim is another one, meaning virginity. So just because something ends with the word im doesn't automatically make it plural. All right. So we want to point that out. The fact that the verb is in a masculine singular shows in Hebrew grammar the fact that it must agree with the noun. The author knows in Genesis 1 that Elohim is the immensity of the power. Not saying that there's more than one power. So that's what we want to point out in that particular regard. All right. Now, this one here. Daber Elohim. You might see that in Exodus chapter 20. God spoke and God spoke. This while serving as a prefix. Yedaber from the word daber meaning to speak. This is a PL verb stem. This bara being a qual stem. Okay. Now, daber means and he spoke. Who is he? Elohim. Now, had this been plural, it would have said baru. This would have said dabru. It would have, brothers and sisters, had a wow here, this going, a shawah here, and that would have been they, third person, masculine plural. But as we can see, such is not the case. So we know good and well we don't have to deal with that aspect there, nor with that aspect there. All right, so bara Elohim, God, He created. Daber Elohim, God spoke and God spoke. So we want to point that out, brothers and sisters. This has to be understood for Hebrew understanding to be known to the people. Shalom.